matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&M Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Blue Hens will kick this deep to begin the game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Short completion of the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Here's that defense shifting again. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Got the first down and still motoring. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Harris. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Ball handed to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Delaware.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
And looking for a big play here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away.
A deep shot to the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Here comes the point after attempt.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Quarterback operating an empty set. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this... comes up with the takeaway.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. On the move now. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for that.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. And they try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. An effective play. Good for a first down of the 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looks left and finds his target there. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone. And
looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, when you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, he breaks free. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. bunched together. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
He keeps him off balance with a run. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Blue Hens will line up on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That pass is caught, and he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up.
Oh, man, the rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding on to that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
Toss play to the outside. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
2nd and 10 here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his man. It's Harris.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. He bought some time, now lets it go. The pass is incomplete.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
Grab behind the line. It's Harris. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now, the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Caught for the completion. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the completion made. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time.
QB spicy. No gain on the play. 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And the extra point is good. Makes it a 21-17 game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the 1st sample play. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. offense back out there trying to get something going. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. As the first down is still going. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. And the Blue Hens will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The Blue Hens line up on 1st and 10 now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down at 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They're going to run it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Delaware. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Extra point makes the lead 11. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He'll throw it now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now in 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Cardinals. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. They've got him. It's a sack. 2-point try fails, and they can't cut into the lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about the tight end going down the middle of the field for a big gain? Good throw by the quarterback.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Breaks into open space. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Going after, knocked right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
Out to the 22, and your Lvll Cardinals will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Then it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up.
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Out is scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the defense, finally will get him down, and that sack will end the 3rd period. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
Empty set now, 5 wide. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. And it'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Catch made on the right side. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Lvll offense is back out there on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got it. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense starts with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Touchdown, Blue Hens. And the route is on.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Pass caught. Second down now. And here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's fielded at the 40. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Delaware. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Leaning on the run game here. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quick throw over the middle. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5.
29 Philly.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the return man runs out of bounds. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Look out, room to run here.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Timeout.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Throwing up play action. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.